talk about learning management. This is the structure that I use to build the courses that I deliver online. Again, the content structure I use starts with learning outcomes, identifying what the student should walk away with as a result of this module. The learning resources that they'll have to do this, learning activities we'll engage in. There'll be a section for blended, flipped, or self-assessed content where the student can reinforce the material themselves on their own time, and of course, learning evaluation. Within the learning outcomes, you can see that it should be designed with learning in mind and should be student-focused. It'll identify things like, as the result of this module, you'll be able to do the following elements. Recognize the need for the element, understand how the element is applied, apply this element content as required. Learning resources include things like learning plan, how the material will be laid out, content references that we cover. We'll use things like PowerPoints, board notes, and other presentable content in there. Also included in this section will be instructor notes about how to teach the section, chat sessions that are available to the students for clarification, and things like Skype meetings or other virtual meeting places we can use. Again, we have blended and flipped classroom content, virtual classroom content, webinars, things like this that we would, again, make available to the student and the instructor. And of course, textbooks, periodicals, websites, and other sources as required. Learning activities we engaged in, these are the instructor-led activities for the module. Typically we run them in labs. They could be for credit or no credit as far as the evaluation of the module goes. Student activities could include, depending on the course content, role play items, group work, case studies, games, question and answer sessions, chat sessions, etc. Again, the learning activities will be based on the blended content, flipped classroom prerequisites, webinars, and Skype meetings that we engage in for the class depending on the nature of the course. Again, our approach is we present the theory, we give a practical example of the theory, and then we engage in student validation of understanding of that theory. Under the blended and flipped to self-assessment, we have individual and group-led activities. We'll also go through and confirm the understanding of the lesson content on an individual basis. Mostly this information will be completed outside of class time. Additional learning material will be available to the student to drill down and reinforce the concepts. Again, in this section includes feedback on the content application that they've done, personal feedback to the student based on how well they've done if they ask for it, and again, supplemental instructor support to the students, including webinars, Skype meetings, and chats. Finally, we talk about lesson evaluation. This is the evidence to proceed. Demonstrates an understanding of the application of the module content. It will give you an individual credit, or it could be a group credit. Again, in the evaluation, could be a path to industry certification. Again, it include assignments, tests, presentations, interviews, etc. Again, lesson evaluation could be time-phased over a period of time. Again, critical and non-critical dates. And again, it will be backed up by rubrics that identify how the assignments and labs will be marked. Again, thank you